Hello everyone and welcome. I have a little story to tell you. You see, a few weeks ago I was watching a video from a guy called Puka Guy on YouTube, and in this video he's doing a series called One Chunk Man, in which he did one map chunk at a time, and I thought that was a really cool concept and I wanted to see more of it. So I watched this video and suddenly he says this.
Technically, I realize, since this woodsman tutor is in my opening chunk, one could argue that I have to, get 99 woodcutting. But I'm not gonna do that for obvious reasons.
Why not?
You know what? It's still like a novel idea.
So this guy wouldn't take the challenge, but you know, I will, because I have something that he doesn't, which is... And so, armed with my crippling auts, I made my own OneChunk account, OneChunk Up, with which I will complete all the challenges within a chunk, including skillcapes and minigames, and all the other challenges that you can do in a chunk. For those who don't know, a chunk is basically a map tile, those squares that you can see on the map right now. And we start in Lumbridge, and after we've completed all the challenges in Lumbridge, we can progress to the next one. The rules are as follows. Complete all the highest level skilling challenges. So if I find a yew tree in my chunk, I have to make a yew shield and light the logs. Or if I find a gold bar and a diamond and a bracelet mold, I have to make a diamond bracelet. Complete all quests if they can be completed or until it unlocks new content. So it doesn't make sense to me to do a quest if you only can do like 25% of the quest. But if it unlocks new content along the way, it's not completed. So Fairy Tale Part 2 gives access to the fairy ring system, but if I can't finish it for some reason, I still have to do it until I unlock the fairy ring system. Do all achievement diaries. Obtain all unique monster drops. The Calvite Queen, for instance, it drops a dragon chain body and a dragon two-hander as uniques. And also all these things that Calvite Princess. I don't think that the red drop table counts because it's dropped by hundreds of monsters. Obtain all unique items. This can be from shops or otherwise, like the Culinary-mancer's chest where he sells the Barrow's gloves. I would have to get Barrow's gloves. Basically you have to do everything in a chunk. Random event items have to be used in skilling challenges. Basically I thought some randoms take you out of the chunk, like Evil Bob with his island or his prison. He takes you away from the chunk. So the rewards you get from those random events I have to use in the challenges. If I get an uncut ruby, for instance, I have to cut that ruby in Lumbridge, or later I have to make a ruby necklace with it, because it's kind of like a penalty, because you are leaving the chunk, but you're using the items in the chunk, so I think that's a nice compromise. As always, there are some exceptions. Prayers and spells I don't find chunk specific at all, so those are excluded. Multiple runes, multiple roots, number of spirit trees, number of traps and hunter, those don't unlock new content, they just let you make more of the same thing, so those don't count. And lastly, something I like to call meme drop rates, like a gem bag for an uncut onyx, which is like 1 in 100 million. That doesn't make sense to get. It's only been won once in like 5 years, so no, that's stupid. And now for the objectives I'll have to complete in this chunk. Get 99 woodcutting, which will be hard because I only have a steel axe in this chunk. Get 99 defense, which will be even harder because the mithril battle axe is best in slot in this chunk, and it sucks. There is a yew tree in this chunk by the graveyard. I can just access it. I have to make a yew shield and a yew longbow, which I also have to wield, which requires 40 range and 40 defense. I will also have to burn a yew log, because I have it, I also have to burn it. And now for the objectives I can't complete yet. Get an imp and goblin champion scroll drop. I can't do this yet because you need 32 quest points for them to drop. Catch and cook a salmon, which I can't do because I don't have a fishing rod. And buy Barrow's Gloves, which I can do for obvious reasons. Furthermore, I have to complete all quests and do all achievement tasks. I can't do any quests right now. I need milk for cook's assistant and there is none in the chunk. And I can do some tasks, but not many, maybe 5 and that's it. Now, without further ado, let's get started. My first goal is to get some money for steel axe from Bob. So I think I need about 200 coins for that. Hey, an easy task. Nice. Level 3. But our health is getting it's getting low. So let's go buy some beers at that new pub thing. This seems like a good place to train. I get some money and I can buy beers to replenish my health. Level 8. Thieving. Well, now I think I have enough money to buy a bronze and a steel axe, which I'll be training combat with. I'll train like every stat to level 5, and after that I'll start woodcutting. I want a level 5 base so I can wield the axe, so I have one more inventory spot just for a little bit of convenience. Had a little fishing random. Let's see where this gets us. Level 7. Nice big jump. I've decided I wanted to go for all the random event outfits because, well, just look at this absolute unit. Nice. First prayer level. I now have level 5 attack, so I guess we'll just start woodcutting and also have this very fancy hat. Okay, so the plan right now is to get 15 fletching and 15 fire making, all using normal logs, and after that we can go over to oak logs. But I guess we'll have around 30 woodcutting by then. Level 6 woodcutting, now we can use our shiny steel axe, which will be my best in slot until level 99 woodcutting. "15 woodcutting, oak logs achieved. Level 5 fletching, which is nice because arrow shafts are really bad XP. Well, I just ruined my account. I accidentally stepped over the border. Well, it's not a big deal, but it's still a shame to have that music track unlocked. Second camo piece achieved. Must be some kind of world record. Level 15 fletching, which means we'll be moving on to fire making, because we can now fletch oak logs into arrow shafts. "15 fire making, let's move on to oak logs. And another task completed. First bird's nest, I hope it's a tree seed. No, fruit tree seed. I need a lot of tree seeds because if I roll the chunk next to this one, which has a patch, a tree patch, I have to plant a magic tree. So that's gonna require a lot of seeds. Just killed an imp. If I see them wandering around, I'll just kill them. Maybe they drop something good. A genie. I have no clue what I will use this lamp for. But I guess I have to, if I roll the chunk next to this, I'll have to get to 15 farming by raking. That will take a long time, so let's just use it on farming, so might save some time. Willow logs unlocked. I'm gonna wait till we get 30 fire making and fletching before I actually do them. 30 fire making. Now onto fletching oak logs into arrow shafts. 35 woodcutting. I can now fletch oak short bows, but I want to get some more arrow shafts because those might be handy in the future. I'm also collecting some runes from the wizard that hands them out. 22 fletching. I can make iron darts now, but unfortunately you need a quest for those. Best in slot magic hat acquired. Ooh, a ring nest. I'm hoping like a ruby ring. No, I can't enchant them yet, so that's not a requirement for this chunk. But when I get cosmic runes, I have to. Level 40 woodcutting. These early levels go really fast. It's a good feeling. Level 25 fletching. I want to make some more arrow shafts, and after that I'll make some unstrung longbows and sell them to the general store. They're probably not worth much, but it's a start. Level 41 woodcutting, rune axe unlocked, but we still have our trusty steel axe all the way to 99. I made some oak longbows because I wanted to test out how good these shields are. I know they are not worth much, but maybe they're a lot of XP. No, it's just the same. No, not worth it. I know almost all other snowflake ironmen don't bother with this random because it gives quite shit rewards, but it can also give a gold bar, which is quite nice. Oh, it gave me coins. Level 30 fletching. In hindsight, I should have done arrow shafts to level 30, but I wanted to see how much cash I could get, but it's negligible, like 2k. That's just nothing. Onto these willow logs, there are two by the water. The XP is, well, it's pretty bad, but I thought it would be worse, so maybe an upside. Level 44 woodcutting. We can now wear undead lumberjack clothing. I will have to get it at some point, and it will be useless. Oh, another seed nest. Let's see. Oh, those are valuable. Yes. Pretty rare, I think, but fruit tree patch is kind of far off, so don't know if it will be of any use. 81 also, quite high. And another seed nest. Let's see. Acorn. Those are useful for in the tree patch, so yeah, I'm happy with acorns. 35 fletching. I want to get 50k air shafts before I make them, but afterwards, yeah, I'll make some short bows. So I should sell for a little bit. Okay, I just realized when I was drop tricking these runes, I accidentally left the air runes on the ground, so now I've lost like 300 of them. That won't happen again. Level 50 woodcutting. It's coming on nicely. Easy clue nest. Easy clues I can complete. There are like 4 steps in this chunk, so it is possible, but with only 1 clue the chance is maybe 1% or something, not very much. Yep, I can't do this one, so I'll just drop it. Hey, an egg nest. You can offer these in the woodcutting guild for chance of the evil chicken costume, but That's also like a meme drop rate. There are people with 200 mil woodcutting XP that don't have the full set, so I don't think that counts, but I'm gonna collect them anyways. Level 40 fletching. Can I make longbows? And those should sell for a lot more than the short bows. 64 coins per longbow, that's quite a lot. Some of you may be asking why I start with 99 woodcutting first and not 99 defense, because I could juggle some easy clues or some beginner clues, and I might be able to get a black axe, and it might speed up by maybe 5% or so. But the problem I have with that is that I want to get a quiz master random event, because those can give a mithril scimitar with a drop rate of 1 out of 15. So that's quite significant, because yeah, I need that scimitar because it makes such a difference. Like, I think I might be able to get like 9k XP with the mithril battle axe, and maybe like 12 or 15 with the scimitar. So that's why I get 99 woodcutting first, so I might have a chance to get that scimitar, because without it it's gonna make the 99 defense grind almost impossible. 45 fletching and 55 woodcutting, and also the cash tag is coming along nicely. 53 fletching, and we can now make the toxic blowjob. 61 woodcutting, and I could use the dragon axe right now because the levels are slowing down. Guess we're gonna use this lamp on farming again. Yes, let's do it. I really feel like owning some goblins right now. "65 woodcutting. Nice little zombie mask. Let's put it on. Yeah. Dragon Imp. I've never seen those in Lumbridge. Must mean there's some high level spawn nearby. Level 60 fletching. Very nice. I will need 72 to craft a U shield, so we have a long way to go. Quizmaster random. These are very important. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a mithril scimitar in the first try. Let's see. No, cabbage. Damn it. The client feature I used that drew like the green border around chunks doesn't work anymore, so now I have to mark tiles by hand around the chunk. It looks less nice, but hey, what can you do? So I'm training combat again at first to just wield this mithril battle axe, which set me back like 2k. But also I can like train to level 50 combat stats, and maybe I'll get something from juggling beginner clues or easy clues. Like Black Axe would be fantastic, that would speed things up. But I don't want to train it too high, because that's also I just want to get 99 woodcutting first. I'm also burying all the bones that all the monsters I killed drop, because hey, prayer is prayer XP, and I don't want to waste too much of it, for now at least. Level 30, I can now train on men and women. I couldn't earlier because they would hit just too much and I would have to eat, and I don't have food, so well, I'm gonna train here from now on. Just got a ruby ring from a bird's nest, which will be handy with smelting iron bars in the future. 62 fletching and a 125k cash tag. Awesome. I have to take future grinds into account, so I'm cutting oak logs right now for construction, because that is the best way for this account to get construction experience, making oak planks. And the XP on oak trees is not bad actually at this level. It's actually better than, or a little, maybe a little worse than willow trees. So I'll stick with it. To get to 99 construction using only oak planks, I'll need around 270k oak logs, which is a lot, but it's still not enough to get me to 99 woodcutting. So I'll train fire making and fletching above the levels I need to complete this chunk, which is 60 fire making and 72 fletching. Uh, because, well, I don't, I'm not gonna cut more oak logs, so might as well cut willow logs and make them into bows or burn them, because I'll need those levels later, so might as well do it now. An XP random. I have been putting them on farming, but I think that is a mistake, because if I get like level 17 I can do implinks, and those are very useful, and there is also a hunter training spot where you need level 5 for, so I'm gonna put it on hunter. 25 prayer. Just got a uncut ruby from a random, and this means that I will have to cut this ruby before I go to the next chunk, which will require 34 crafting. And the only way to train crafting really is shearing sheep, which is making balls of wool, which is like 50 XP per inventory. So I'm hoping to get some flax from the beekeeper random or lower level gems to give my level some extra boost, so I don't have to shear sheep for 5 days. Look, it's the funny Reddit number. First mace random, chaos runes and iron arrows. Pretty good. Those arrows are handy for little range training. Even more rubies. Here we go, level 70. Making some good progress. I missed a level but 40 strength, and I'm now going for 40 attack. I missed a level again but 40 attack. And a bird nest, maple seed. Not bad. 65 fletching. We can now make yew short bows, which I will not do because yews are impossible to cut with steel axe. Some more hunter XP. Another mystery box, let's see. A diamond. It's not what I wanted, but okay. Can't do anything with it yet. Another mace random. 400 feathers and 72 steel arrows. I also picked up some potions from the chests. The feathers will be pretty useful for making headless arrows. So, good haul. Okay, 45 attack. The XP per hour is like 7 or 8k right now. Maybe, yeah, like 7. So it's really slow, but it's also because I'm burying all the bones and because I pick up everything, like 3 coins on the ground I'll pick it up, copper ore on the ground I'll pick it up. So that also factors in. When I stop doing that it'll go up a little, but also not that much I think. Well, first death runes on the account. Can't do anything with it really, but it's nice to have for in the future. Got some flax from a beekeeper random. I want to make bowstrings out of them, so that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, well, welcome to the sheep pen. What a tiny little rectangle we have to catch those sheep. This is gonna be hard. We can now make bowstrings. Well, that took a good 1.5 hours. This is like 1k XP an hour. It's really bad. But we do have some bowstrings now. I made every short bow that I can make right now. I will need 40 range before I can wield it and complete the challenge. I'm also gonna open some bird's nests right now, so let's see what we get. Okay, so one ruby one, which is nice because I really want those. for rings of forging. Emerald rings are also handy for rings of dueling, which we will need later. And a mahogany seed. Well, pretty interesting, but I'll never be able to use it, I think. Lots of fruit tree seeds. Orange. No, this was absolute shit. Oh, can't use any of it. Now let's see what this gets us. Level 13. Not bad. And level 74 woodcutting. Let's open some more bird nests. Oh, a maple seed. At least those are pretty good. Also got some acorns and a willow seed. Nice. Another apple tree seed. A pineapple seed. Pretty high level, can use it. And another acorn. Overall, not a bad haul. Makes a second maple seed, so we're getting somewhere. Mithril ore. Well, we got some coal ore earlier, and this means that I have to smelt a mithril bar. Can't train smithing yet, because men and women only drop copper ore, but when I get some tin ore I will have to do it. So let's put that on our to-do list, with the things that I can't complete yet. And let's get on with the grind. Level 75 woodcutting. Well, we can now cut magic trees. The closest ones I believe are in the mage training arena, so if we get there we'll have to cut them and make things out of them. But it's not that far, but it's quite a way off. A little bit more hunter XP. Almost level 2. I believe just one more lamp. Let's do some more nests. The emerald rings are nice, and a maple and a willow, well, not bad. More flax. So I'm woodcutting in a PvP world now, and unfortunately this oak tree is just outside the safe zone, so I'm gonna die, but I know I'm gonna die because it's PvP world and there are PKers everywhere. The bank chest is just so close by here, it's almost stupid to not use it, because running up to that bank is takes a lot of time. But yeah, I don't really know why I picked hardcore Ironman. I thought it would be fun or something, but it doesn't really make sense for this account type, because you're gonna have to enter the wilderness at some point, and then you're gonna die anyway, so it doesn't matter if I die now. I'll just go on as a regular Ironman. If I don't die, that would be nice too, but it doesn't really make a difference. Red burdock. I believe I have all 3 colors now. 77. Here we go again, opening some nests. 1 maple and 3 willows, not so bad. The rest is not that handy. Well, apart from the acorns. Well, better luck next time. Just opening a few more, and let's see what we have. Our first U seed. That's not bad. And also a maple seed. Oh, that's not bad. First U seed, and those give a lot of XP. So, and we fell as an hardcore Ironman. Some guy killed me. As I said before, it doesn't really matter. We would have lost it at some point. So, I would have liked to be a hardcore Ironman a little bit longer, but I'm also not gonna lie awake at night with this. So, yeah, let's go on. And the grind goes on with 79 woodcutting. Awesome. I'm gonna finish 60 fire making right now. Well, I got a little bit carried away there. I trained to 66 instead of 60, but I was enjoying it, so why not? During that grind I also got level 80 woodcutting, pretty big milestone. Also got a cosmic talisman from a mystery box, which is pretty rare I think, but that's nice. I don't know if I'll ever be able to use it effectively, but what the hell. Also got some fishing levels from Evil Bob Random, so making progress. I collected a few birdseed nests again, and apart from a maple seed and 2 ruby rings, it wasn't too special. I'm gonna continue training fire making. I'll need a high fire making level someday, and now I have to cut logs anyway, so I might as well have a high fire making level to go along with it. Okay, 82. Hey, would you look at that? I got a pet. Nice. Really early too. I'm only level 82 right now, not even halfway to 99. Oh, you know those guys that get 200 mil woodcutting XP and no beaver pet? Well, this is really lucky because oak trees and willow trees, they don't have a really high pet chance, drop rate. So I thought I might get it, but like level 98 or something, not 82. Really cool. It really gives me some motivation to power through these levels. Oh, cool. Level 73 fire making and 5 rubies. Not bad, those might be useful in another chunk. Wow, just got a crystal key part. I didn't even know this guy gave those out, but really cool. Although the crystal chest is quite a way off, so it might take some time before it's useful. Okay, some supplies from Maze Random. Iron arrows, feathers, strength pot and nature runes. All pretty useful stuff, so I'm really happy with this. Level 75, fire making. I really didn't have to get this level, but I used to enjoy fire making like this back in the day, you know. Making lines, I used to make them at Fist of Goddix. So it's kind of a sport for me now to do it most efficient in the most efficient way. And yeah, but I'm done fire making for now at least. Okay, some more birds' nests. The only interesting thing here is the diamond ring, really, because that's the first one I have. See, I had some rubies, but diamond is pretty rare, so into the collection it goes. Level 67 fletching and level 84 woodcutting. Almost 85, which should be a nice milestone. Come on, give me the simmy. Come on. Boot. Hey, it's the funny Reddit number again. So with this we have level 2 hunter. After this the lamping gets a lot faster. I actually just got an easy clue from a clue nest that I can do. So I'm gonna do it, and maybe I'll get a black axe or something, or black scimitar. That would be nice as well. Well, let's see. Do we get a casket? Yes. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna open it. Come on. I already have a steel axe. The law runes are nice at least, but can't help to be a little disappointed. Level 70 fletching. Can now make yew longbows. I need 72 for the shield, but yew longbows, those go for a lot of money. 85 woodcutting. Very nice milestone. Also got over 300k cash, which will be put to good use. I got a redwood tree seed from a bird's nest. Those are really rare. I got a Celastrus tree seed some time ago, but I believe these are even rarer. Got some more bird's nests. Let's see. A maple seed is nice, and palm seeds are pretty rare but useless to me. Just got a black bead, which means that I have all the in beads. Just got another beginner clue that I can do. Let's see. Oh, wow, got a casket. That's like a 10% chance on the first clue. After that, it's like 50%. Wow, the loot is really shit, so 72 fletching. I can now make a U shield. I'm gonna burn a U log right now, so I can complete the first task in the series. Also gonna make a U shield, because that's part of one task. I don't have level 40 range yet, so I can't wield the U longbow yet, but I'll work on that. Just got some flax, now I'm gonna spin it, and level 13. Here we go, level 75 fletching. I'm gonna do some oak logs now. Okay, another seed unboxing. Let's see. A magic seed and a U seed. The magic seed means that if I unlock the chunk next to this one with a tree patch, I'll have to plant a magic seed, and that will require 75 farming. So let's hope we get enough seeds. Well, what we have here is a spirit seed, which is interesting. There's a spirit patch in Port Sarim, so if I get there I can plant it. They do give a lot of XP, so it's nice to have. Also another magic seed, some maple willow, not bad. Level 90 woodcutting, almost halfway through the grind. Good feeling. Another one step beginner clue, let's see if I can get anything good. No, shrimp. That's bad. Got 15 thieving because I felt like it. 60k oak logs, also collected some willow logs because I didn't want to fletch anymore. Now let's open some bird's nests. I didn't have a teak seed yet, so that's nice to have, but not a lot of tree patch seeds. Well, there it is. I'm officially halfway through this grind. Awesome. I've been doing a little experiment. I've been cutting oaks on my other Ironman account, which has a dragon axe and 84 woodcutting, so a little lower. But on this account you get 29k XP an hour at maximum efficiency, so not AFK, just focus on the screen. And on the other account you get 33.5k XP. So it's a little higher, but at my level it really doesn't make much of a difference which axe you have. I don't always pay as much attention as I did for this experiment, so normally I average around 25k XP an hour, but you know, it's not that bad, this grind. I expected worse. 93 woodcutting. It might look like it's going fast in the video, but these levels do take a few days to get. And let's open a few more bird's nests. Oh, magic seed, yew seed, maple seed. This is a good haul. A lot of XP in this. This was a good day. 100k oak logs. Just 117k more and I can finally leave this very nice PvP world where people aren't toxic at all. Level 94 woodcutting and level 500 total. Interesting, got 2 spirit seeds back to back. Those are some low odds. A 95 woodcutting. At this point there's not a whole lot I can put in the video except for me opening these bird's nests and whatnot. And wow, that's a lot of yew seeds. 4. Nice, that's a lot of XP. 97 and 98. Just one more level to go and we're done. Well, I'm gonna leave this PvP world because I now have enough oak logs. 216k of them. Almost got 99 construction banked, just need some money to make them into planks. So yeah, I'm just gonna do some willow logs now. I want to get 500,000 arrow shafts because that would look cool in the bank and it might be useful someday. And I might just do some fire making for the last few logs that I cut before 99. Here's some seeds. Yew seed, that's nice. And for those who are asking, why don't you just cut yew logs for the last hour? There is a yew tree in your chunk. Well, it just takes like 1 to 2 minutes to cut one yew log. It just takes too long. The XP per hour is not even 10k. It's way too low. So I'm just gonna stick with willow logs. Okay, I just screwed up big time. I did one of those pillory guard random events and I forget that it teleports you to Yanil or Varrock, so I've unlocked the damn magic dance. Oh, music track. Well, I don't think there's a teleport to that chunk, so it is explainable, but it was unnecessary. Level 20 fishing, which is weird because my character has never touched a fish in his goddamn life. Level 76 fletching, also got a nice stack of mines and air runes right now. And here we go, 500,000 arrow shafts. Little side goal completed. I'm gonna do some fire making now. Got another mystery box. Really need a mithril scimitar. No, okay. Looks like I'm going into the 99 death grind next video without it, which sucks. It really does. In hindsight, I should have known that I would spend most of my time in PvP world training, and there are no random events in PvP world, so in hindsight I could have just done a little bit of defense training on this account to start off with, and done 99 woodcutting later, just to get a black axe from a beginner clue scroll. But it is what it is, and after all, I did complete 99 woodcutting. Oh. And the last bird nest opening, a magic and a U seed, so I can't complain. Also some ring nests. I really wanted ruby rings, and I got 3 here, so that's always nice. Okay, last look at the state of the bank right now. 37 ruby rings, not as much as I wanted to have had. The seed collection, not enough yew and maple seeds, to be honest. If I land on the chunk with the tree patch, I'm gonna be screwed. Also, putting all those lamps on farming and hunter was not a good plan. Because how am I gonna train agility, right? I realized I should have put them on agility because it's so important for stamina regeneration, and there is a course in trainer at 10, or north there is a shortcut that requires 10, but the most safe option would be to get 20 for the algorithm course, I think, but I haven't decided yet. And now, with all the rambling out of the way, it's time for the main event. I've actually never had 99 woodcutting on this game, so this will be a first for me. Also to get it in this way, you know, with the one chunk thing. Here we go. Last. One more. Come on. Oh, those annoying trees, man. Come on. Yes. Here we go. 99 woodcutting. Amazing. Took so long. Oh, but here we are. Congratulations, you're a master of woodcutting. Why not visit Wilfred near Lumbridge, who has something special that's only available to true masters of the woodcutting skill. Well, Wilson. Wilfred, I mean. Oh, it feels so good to be done with this challenge. Oh, let's get the cape so we can mark off the challenge. Oh, okay. 99k is actually quite a lot for me. That's like a fifth of my cash tag. Okay. Here. Oh, we got it. Yes. Oh, nice. So glad I finished it. There were some times that I lost motivation, but I'm glad I powered through. Oh, that looks nice. It's a really nice cake. Although I would prefer to have it trimmed, but that can be arranged. Okay, let's mark off that challenge. 199 down, 1 to go. Oh, for 99 defense, I'll have to use all my autism because that's gonna take a while to get. Okay, that was fun. I got the cape and it only took about